Hey guys, Patty here from Worthy Nutrition, just checking in because it's been a while since I have been with you live. Life has gotten really crazy. You might have noticed that or seen that my sister had emergency bowel perforation surgery. Ugh, not a good thing. Not a good thing. She almost died. Like, the surgeon came out and said, "It's really bad." Those were her first words, and it was like, what? Are you kidding me? And she gave her a 50% chance to live. But my sister, God bless her, is the Energizer Bunny. We don't even know how she's still functioning because she's got so many things going on with her. It's crazy. So she is now in a skilled nursing home, and I've been running up. It's about an hour and a half away up to Bakersfield, depending on how fast I drive. And it's been a little bit crazy just kind of getting her settled and into physical therapy, occupational therapy, even speech therapy because she was having problems swallowing, but now she's been discharged from that. She's doing much better, and we still don't know exactly where she's going to land. So that is the big mystery. Can she be independent again, or will she have to go into assisted living, and what's that going to mean, and blah, 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 blah. There's all sorts of things to consider. So it's been a bit crazy for me, and it's definitely taken a toll fatigue-wise. And so I've really had to cut back and rest and take good care of myself so I can actually be of service and be a help instead of a detriment. So that's what I've been doing. And I've been trying to listen to my body. So I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, I'm actually getting ready to go on the road and go back home from Bakersfield at completely the wrong time of the day. It's 5 o'clock. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I just want to get home before the sun goes down. That's way more fun for me. And I love seeing Pyramid Lake when it's all blue and sparkly. Anyway, so I think it's always important to talk about food, because it's the best ever. And so I'm just going to show you what snacks I take on the road and what I've been using, some of what I've been using when I've been up here. I was up here for 10 days straight, and just to keep the blood sugar up in between meals. That's very important for my body type. So the first thing is walnuts, California walnuts, raw walnuts. Those are one of the best snacks, and because it's convenient, it's easy, it's a good source of omega-3 fats, and it's also a pretty decent source of some protein. So we don't want to just have a carbohydrate snack because it's going to go whoop with the blood sugar and then straight down. So this is a good, nice, even keel fat and protein sort of deal. And then if you want a little bit more protein, I don't always recommend this just because it does have sugar in it. So if sugar sets you off, then don't touch this stuff. Don't do it. Instead, stick with the nuts for protein. But this is it's a beef jerky. It's organic, and it's grass-fed beef, which I think is pretty awesome. And of course, it costs a fortune. I got it at Costco, and it does have sugar in it. It's got I think 6 grams per 1 ounce. So you're not going to eat more than an ounce of this anyway, because it's full on beef protein. You don't want to eat 8,000 tons of protein for your snack, and then what are you going to have for your regular meal, right? But it's chewy, it's good. It is also kind of high in salt, but it's not super bad. So, and then of course we go to the produce section. This is so beautiful, isn't it? It's just a stupid little plastic bag with a gigantor what is this, Honeycrisp apple, because these were the only ones that were organic. I think I got them at Trader Joe's. And you can always use a little bit of energy from apples, and it's great fiber. And then carrots from Farmer's Market. And of course these carrots, not the most beautiful thing in the world. That's okay. They've been washed. They've still got some dark spots on them. That is okay because that has some really good microbes from the soil in which it was grown. They're organic carrots from the Farmer's Market. And that feeds your microbiome too. So there's stuff in the soil that can stay on there. You definitely want to wash it, but you don't want to scrub everything off. You just lightly scrub it, and It's a great snack. Now, the only thing missing for me is celery because I want something green, or cucumbers, something like that. Even avocado, although that's a fat. But I didn't have any celery and I was running late, so I couldn't grab some to chop some up. But that's a little bit better because there's much less sugar in celery than carrots and apples, of course. So normally I would bring a little bit of celery too, or a cucumber, and just kind of munch on it. Avocado, you can just open up a half, bring a plastic knife with you and sprinkle a little bit of Himalayan sea salt or Celtic, tell me which one it is, and then just take a plastic spoon and just eat it. It is so yummy. You don't even need a cracker. Although I do sometimes bring up, in fact I do have it. Well, I won't take the time to show you. It's cassava bread, and it's really a cracker. I don't know why they say it's bread. It's cassava root and water. That's all. I mean, talk about good, pure ingredients. And they say that you can heat this up and it kind of gets a little bit more moist. But to me, it's just great as a cracker. And so you can put bruschetta on there, a little bit of salsa on there, hummus, tahini, all sorts of good stuff you can use for that. But that kind of involves refrigeration, and I'm not that committed, at least for a day trip. If I'm going to spend the night in a hotel where there's a little refrigerator, then I bring the good stuff and go for that. Okay, so that's my take on some good snack ideas for being out on the road. So if you guys have any great suggestions, post them underneath. And if you have any other questions, post them underneath. Visit my website at worthynutrition.com. And it's great to be back. And thanks for watching / listening. Talk to you later. Ciao for now.